This morning I did a treatment. I had a massage session with a woman whose husband is in the reserves. And this woman is 6 weeks after having her baby. Her baby was born when her husband was in Gaza, he was in a tank. He's been fighting. And she told me something very interesting. She said to me that her husband's a teacher. He's a school teacher. And before the war, he was offered an afternoon teaching job. And she told him, I'm about to have a baby. I need you home at the hours between 2 and 4 to be with the kids. Like, it's not the time to take another teaching job in the afternoon. So he didn't. She thought to herself, I won't have the strength in the afternoon with all the kids if you're working in the afternoon. And then she told me something. She said, you know what? And then the war started. And her husband is fighting. And she has a baby without her husband being present. And she's alone. And she told me that now she said to her husband that she didn't want him to have the second job, right? Because she wanted him home in the afternoons. And now she doesn't have him in the mornings, in the afternoons, or in the evening, as he is defending Am Yisrael. And she told me, it gave me such strength and koach, and such strength, because she told me that, she thought she didn't have the strength before, and that's why she told her husband, don't take that second job in the afternoon. And now she says, she sees that actually within herself, she has the strength because she's taking care of everybody morning, afternoon, evening, and just right after having a baby on her own. And it made me think about things, and it made me think about how there's so many times where we push ourselves, and you know what, it's too much. Like, let's say, I don't know, I'm pushing myself, one more extra job to get a little more money. Or let's say, I'm preparing something and I say, I'll just stay up another half an hour and make another cake. Or let's say, like you really need sleep, and you say, I just want to, one more time, I'm just going to, check my emails. And we push ourselves, and it's not good. The person breaks, they went too much, they passed their limits. But these kinds of pushing ourselves is when we put ourselves in the test, right? However, we have to know something, that when God puts us in a test, as this woman is right now, 6 weeks after birth, giving birth without her husband, and she's morning, afternoon, night with her children. What was amazing about it, she gave me such strength because she told me that when Hashem gives us a test, when God gives us the test, she says it amazes her how much strength that the person has, and how they can actually be pushed in ways that they never thought, and muster up the strength and the courage that they never thought they knew that they had.